Alright guys, as you can see, I'm going to make another video. Kind of see what maybe a little hint of what I'm making here. We have a wheel, and it causes a doom. It's the doom wheel. Alright, so what I did was, following the instructions on the pamphlet that comes with the doom wheel, I put together the middle piece first. As you can see here. This is what it looks like. Got his arms attached, the tanks are all put together, this back wheel, this platform where there's a guy that stands. Pretty simple. Takes a little, maybe like 20 minutes to put together everything that I put together. So this is the middle piece. I'm painting separately, of course. Then the next steps are to make the wheels themselves, left and right. And you can kind of see in there, the mice, the rats, I guess, that kind of run around the wheel too. I'm painting them separately, obviously, because it's the best way to paint it. If you put it all together, can you imagine? Here's a little example of what I mean. Can you imagine? Can you imagine getting these wires in there and these pieces and this thing painted up while this is blocking you? I can't. So what I did here is I constructed the three major things first. I'm going to be painting them separately. So I'm going to start on this. I'm not going to go step by step with you guys. Probably just process by process kind of thing. Like all this painted up. I'll probably show you what this all painted up looks like. And then with the wheels all painted up. Basically these go like this. I'm not going to click them into place yet. But it kind of goes like that basically. And then the rest of the pieces are like the piece that comes right here and sticks out, and there's like a little lightning bolt staff thing here that shoots out, and on the other side too. And if you put it all together, you wouldn't be able to even get any of these detailed. Then there's like a flag that goes on top, and then there's like spikes that go here, and then there's a little dude on the back, and then the banner. Oh, I said the banner already, but there's a little dude on the back. So there's a lot of little details at the end, but those things I can paint separately, probably on sprue and clip out, then put together. But the main meat is the wheel, the doom wheel itself, which consists of three parts, which is the two wheels and the gyro in the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and start painting that. Wish me luck! Alright, so this is the next stage, by the way. As you can see, what I'm doing is just hitting all the spots that I want to be a certain color, minus the detailing spots, which are going to be the warp stones right here and here. So what I got going on, he's going to be, you know, the basic bleach bone robes, metal armor. Metal is the main thing that's going on here in the middle frame. It's what's going to keep the wheel together. Is the steam pot here, whatever it is. In most of the wheels and the rivets and whatever that holds this main doom wheel together. All going to be metal. I'm going to paint it all rusty and green rust, and it's going to be cool looking. So just showing you what this is looking like. Alright, so in this stage, obviously, tapering all the edges with the mithril silver, so it gives it that chipped effect. So basically you just hit all the edges and stuff like that, so you can see the wheel edges here and the thing that's hold the wheel pieces here. Oh, it fell over. I do a little dry brushing on the tubing here. See here on the valve. So basically what I have now is all this area, the back here on this piece, and the tank, but only on this side. So you can kind of see it stopped right here. So I'm just taking a little break right now. So I'm going to be doing that whole area, and then I'll be doing the other side as well. So that's what it's looking like so far. You can see right here I have the brown dry brush on the silver, on the bulk on metal, and then I did in the areas where the warp stone is biggest, like these two stones and this stone right here. I have the Dark Angel's dry brush right here and here, and then some on the tank here, kind of leaking from the liquids and steam or whatever that it produces, and some coming through here and a little bit there. And his eyes will be glowing green, so I did a little dry brushing of the green on his eyes too. Alright, so finished with the middle piece here. As you can see, the warp stone's all finished, and all the wiring, and all the edges of all the metal. You see the middle warp stone as well right there, all highlighted up. And there he is in there, a little highlighting on his eyes, glow a little bit. And here's like the back, here's the tank. The planks are all painted up. So he's looking cool there, those little glowies. And then, you know, it's just the same on the other side. A little 360. I don't want to touch it too much because it'll wear on the paint. Because you know, the spikes here, like right on the tip, you can kind of see a little bit of brown because I hold it right there when I was painting. That I'll probably just touch up at the end because when all the wheels are put together and everything's put together, I can glue it to the base and do any touch-ups that show like these spikes, because just where you pick it up. And under here, see how it's touching? I'll have to do a little bit of touch-up on the bottom of these wires because that's the only way I can prop it up. And I'm not going to have to worry about the wheel right here too much because it'll be glued to the base anyway. So that's the finished middle piece of my Skaven Doomwheel. So now I'm going to be, I'll be hitting the wheels and then glue those together and do the rest.